So we just arrived in the villa in Ubud and please don't mind my hair. We had a long drive and I have to show you something. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is unreal. I don't know if I should do this or not. Oh God. But I'm in the middle of the jungle. Like, what the fuck? This is insane. Yeah, and here you can see the living room. It's amazing. And this view. Here's the pool. This view is so amazing. That's what I love about Bali. Everything is so green. So this is like completely the opposite of Canggu. So the rooms are looking all the same, but this room has like the bathroom. Look at this. I don't know if I have time for that, but it looks very nice. I know in the next 10 minutes I will jump there. I will definitely jump there inside. Then this is the way to the next room. It's like completely the same. And wow, this screen, look at this. When you wake up here in the bed, I have to show you something. Like, look at this. Imagine you wake up. Why doesn't... Oh, fair. But you know what I mean? When you lay here in the bed and watch the view, it's like amazing. But one thing, it smells disgusting here inside everywhere. This is like, imagine you wake up and this is your view. Can you hear that? It's nature. I'm impressed, really. If you stay in Ubud, you don't want to come to Canggu back, trust me, because this is like beautiful. You know, it's, for me, this is not normal. But I have to tell you something. I think some of you who follows me on Instagram already know this story because I shared it in my last webinar, and sometimes I'm sharing it also in my reels and carousel posts. But I had different kind of stages in my life. I was rich, I had a driver, I had private swimming lessons at home, in my pool at home. I had this kind of rich hobbies. I was playing tennis for 10 years. I was dancing ballet for 10 years. And I was playing flute for 10 years. So I had a teacher for that. And I went to a school for richies. And you might think, no, okay, she's now living here with mommy's and daddy's money. But it isn't like that. Because there came one day in my past where like everything shifted and my parents and me stand there without money, without a home, without anything. So everything switched from one second to the other. And I don't want to go too much in detail why this happened, but I just want to tell you it can happen every time in your life. No matter how much money you have, how safe you're living, how, safe everything seems, but nothing is really safe in your life. Yeah, in this moment I realized I had to change something. And this was a few years ago. And this years I was like working, I had 3 jobs. I was working sometimes in the supermarket, in the bakery, in retail shops, during my apprenticeship also. And on the side I also tried some network marketing, online businesses on Instagram. So I tried literally everything because I had always this work mindset. Like I love working and I have like also high standards because of my past. Because I grew up as a child who never had to choose between 2 things. If I couldn't choose, I get both. And this is how I grew up. And because of the change, I feel like I got grounded. So after this few years, I felt like I'm thankful that this happened to me, because thanks to this, I'm like a very grounded person. Yeah, I have high standards. I'm picky, like my friends and my assistants say, but because of the standards, because of this high standards, I choose to build this business. I choose to work hard. I choose to stay awake until 4 a.m. working on my dream life because I had already the vision in my life before. I knew it, how it is to be rich, to have money, to live, go on fancy vacations in Dubai with the family and something like that. So I knew how it was, but then I lost everything. And I think this is also one of my main motivation to come back to this life, or even better. This is really important for me. And another thing is also, I have like the feeling I want to give my parents something back, because when I was small, they gave me so much. I had like a real nice childhood. I had everything you need. I grew up very, very nice, I would say. I had a very nice childhood. Even then, later in my puberty, like when I was 16, everything went in the other direction. I had some bad days, weeks and months. But I guess everything happens for a reason. And now I can say I'm really thankful for these harsh years. And I think without this, I would never be here. I would never have my own business, because I would still live with mommy's and daddy's money, maybe. Now I have the strength, the willingness to build my own business, to have my own money, to give my parents something back, to retire my mom. This is my biggest goal and my biggest wish this year, to retire my mom. And I guess in a few months, I can make the call and say, hey mom, we got it. You don't have to be at this job anymore. And yes, this makes me so happy and motivates me a lot. Now you know a bit more about me, why I'm like working this hard, why I'm like so motivated, why I'm like so pushing forward. Yeah. I'm having now a quick onboarding call with a new client. This is so cute. I just received a message of a girl like watching your YouTube and doing the template you great, and then she sent me a picture of them. Isn't that cute? I love my girls when they are like motivated on a Monday doing the shit. But it's also really strange to see that, to be honest. Like she's like watching me on her TV in full screen. Are you guys also watching me in full screen? So I'm just finished. So the massage was here on the bed. It's really good, but it was also very soft. But I think it's good for the first massage after 4 weeks no massage because of my accident in the wound. And it's 10 in the morning, and I guess I need first a coffee, and then I will come back to you guys. I woke up today at 8 a.m. Even I'm like here on a beautiful place, like it looks like vacation, but of course it's not vacation, it's work. And I just had a little thought and I want to share it with you. You wake up every day, I guess, at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. for your boss. And when it comes to your dream life, which you built, obviously, on the time where you don't work for your boss, for your 9 to 5, you are not ready to wake up at 8 a.m. Is it true? Like imagine Monday to Friday, like a simple 9 to 5, you set your alarm for 7 a.m., you wake up, you show up on time because someone, your boss, told you to do it. But when it comes to your dream, like your goals, your future, you hit snooze every Saturday and every Sunday because you can sleep in. You don't have a reason to wake up at 8 a.m., 7 a.m. because there's no one there where you have to show up. And you know, that is your biggest mistake at the moment. Where's your self-respect? At the moment, you respect the paycheck more than your purpose. Like you respect someone else's schedule more than your own vision, your own dream. your own goals because you don't feel like it. You tell yourself you do it tomorrow. And you know, the scariest thing is that you don't trust yourself enough to commit to your own goals. Think about this. If you don't clock in at work, you get fired. But if you don't clock in for your future, you stay broke. And the worst part, you don't even notice it because the world isn't waiting for you to succeed. You have to demand it for yourself. You keep waiting for motivation. You keep waiting for a sign. But discipline is self-respect. Showing up for yourself is self-respect. Keeping your own promises is self-respect. And right now, you're breaking all of them because you wake up to build someone else's dream, but you won't wake up early to build your own. You give your boss everything and you give yourself nothing. And then you wonder why you're still stuck in the same place. You wonder why you don't feel fulfilled. And it's just because you haven't decided that just you matter, that your goals are as important. So I just want to say to you that you have to start now, today. Treat your dreams like your 9-to-5 job. Show up on time, stay committed, do the hard work even you don't feel like it. Because no one, really no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to help you, to push you through this. That's your job. If you won't wake up early for yourself, you cannot expect to wake up to a better life. Respect yourself enough to do what needs to be done, and you will see the results are coming. So what I wanted to say with that is, I think the most or the biggest mistake people are doing when it comes to wanting a better life, they don't respect themselves enough. And yeah, write in the comments if you have now, like, the first time in your life the thought that you feel that, like, if I catch you now at your pain point. So I want to really know that. Write it in the comments, because this is like a thought I had this morning when I wake up at 8 a.m. here to this view, and thinking, normally my old life I was sleeping into 10, 11 because it's holidays. But to be real with you, this is so nice. Even I was first sleeping at 3 a.m. so I got not that much sleep, but it's so worthy because, I mean, this is now the view I have. It could be worse, right? So, and with this scene, after a fresh shower, because it's so hot here, this vlog or little insight into my life here in Bali comes to an end. I hope you like it. If yes, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow all my socials here somewhere. And if you want to know more about my business, what I'm exactly doing, then don't forget to watch this video next to get some more insights. And yes, I would say see you next time.